What is going on with Mullen Automotive? There's a lot of buzz about this stock. There's a lot going on with short sellers, with lawsuits, and there's a lot of confusion going around and a lot of clutter. Let's cut right through it. Let's look at some of the core numbers and understand how the numbers tell a story about what's going on with the company. What you see on screen right now is the share price that's been absolutely tanking for this company, and some of the news is regarding the company being downgraded to OTC stock, so traded over the counter instead of on the Nasdaq as they are in this case. But alright, there's a lot going on, as you can see, with them talking about suing naked short sellers and combating this type of practice. But if we look at why is the company actually being short sold, we will see a different story. Just looking at the income statement first, we can see that they have not been profitable in terms of earnings per share. They've been losing out quite a lot. Big losses from the company, big losses from operations. And if we look at balance sheet, we can see total assets ballooned here in 2020. Why is this? Why did the amount of assets on the balance sheet suddenly increase? Well, if we take a look at the number of ordinary shares and shares issued, this tells the story. They issued a lot of new shares to be sold to the market. They capitalized on previous higher share prices here and was able to sell shares at a premium to investors who bought, and now they're trading a lot lower. So they got good value from that they were able to put on the balance sheet. However, they still retain a lot of debt. They were able to pay down quite a lot of it with the new issue, as the story tells, but they still retain a lot of debt. And the company, it's burning through the cash, and that's why they're being short sold. It's a meme stock, it gained a lot of popularity. Management was able to capitalize on the higher share price and bring in new capital in the form of a new issue. And now I'm guessing that there's a lot of unfortunate investors who's stuck with the bag, basically, on this one, with the losses piling up, with the potential to be OTC listed. I don't think it's going to be easy to pull another miracle and raise capital again like the company did in the past. So that's not good for the company, and it's not good for investors. This is an extremely high risk stock, and just by looking at the numbers, just by looking at the business model of electric vehicles and trying to take on Tesla, basically, who already has the first mover advantage in this sector, with a lot of the other major established car brands trying to catch up. I think that this investment carries way too much risk in potential, with balancing it against the potential rewards. So in my case, looking at Mullen Automotive, it's a hard pass for me. But as always, I always hope that investors make a ton of money on all their investments. That's been it for this video. Take care. Bye bye.